Alright, here we go. 43. I'm scared. Alright, so our first question comes from Devin. Hi, Devin. Thank you for being the first guy. Well, good job. So Devin asks, are you going to make more Bone Lab content? That depends on what the fans want. Let me know in the comments if you want to. However, will I? Probably, honestly. I might continue to make more Bone Lab content if that's what everyone wants. But, of course, I will always stick with Gorilla Tag. Next comes from GamerMonkeyVR. Can you teach me how to get a little bit better? I would love to. Maybe hit me up on Discord and, we can coordinate something. Alright, my boy Sandman, let's go. Do people ever recognize you in game? Yes, actually, I do get recognized pretty often. Not every time. I'll say, like, hey, have you guys ever heard of EpicJohn? They're like, huh? Alright, next comes from Swift. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I actually have a lot. When it comes to Gorilla Tag, probably J-Man. J-Man is pretty cool, and I would love to do a collab with him someday, or just meet him in general. But other than that, I have a number of favorite different YouTubers. Or, no, different favorite YouTubers that made no sense. Like, for example, Disrupt, they make really interesting videos on, like, different computer viruses. Well, they used to, at least. It used to be, narrated by this one guy who is no longer working with them, but they're a pretty good channel. Red and Blue Monkey says, do you like anime? If so, which is your favorite? I used to like anime. I don't watch it anymore, though. And I didn't necessarily have a favorite. I watched a plethora of different. Alright. Next comes from Bagel. When can we 1v1? I don't know. When can we? Anytime. Just let me know. Alright, next one comes from Lil Foul Core. Okay, so they asked 3 questions. Opinion on cheese. It depends on how I'm feeling. Like, I'm honestly mixed on cheese. I like it and I don't like it. It really depends on how it is. Like, pepper jack is my favorite type of cheese because it's spicy and I like spicy things. When did you start G-Tag? I started in August of 2021, if I'm correct, because that's when I got my Oculus, and a few friends of mine told me about this wacky game called Gorilla Tag, and I was like, okay. How much money have you spent on Gorilla Tag? I don't keep this written down. I have no idea. Probably over $100. Okay, next question comes from Solar Wolf. How much money do you make? I am not going to publicly say that. How did you get popular so quickly? Honestly, I don't know. I never really got popular when I first started YouTube, which was back in 2017. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I have no idea how I blew up so fast. I don't know if Gorilla Tag is just a different type of community. I don't know, honestly. I guess, like, always stick with, like, trendy things, I guess. And what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? A bunch of different YouTubers inspired me. When I was younger, Dan TDM, Ethan Gamer TV when he was actually decent, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, all the bigger gamers really inspired me. Alright, next one comes from Bray. How long do you plan on making YouTube videos? I plan on making them as long as I'm able to. When my channel finally dies out, like I keep trying trendy things and it doesn't work, then I will stop. Will you only ever make Gorilla Tag content, and will you make videos on different if you get bored of Gorilla Tag? I have actually uploaded videos that aren't Gorilla Tag, and if I ever get bored of it, I might start uploading more different videos. What are some things that you enjoy doing that isn't VR? I like to draw. I like making art. I like game developing. That's one of my favorite things to do. I'm actually currently developing a game, which I will be making an announcement about it. But yeah, so game developing, art, and chilling with family, friends, and fans. Pretty much it. Next comes from King Grog / KindCam. I'm pretty sure it's King Cam, but, typos exist. It's fine. Alright, why did you start making games, and why don't you finish most of them? Yeah, if you guys know me personally, you know that I start working on a lot of games because I get really hyped, and then I stop. Just, like, this game is not going to get anywhere. Which, that has to do with my mental health, and I will talk about that in one video. But, to answer your first question, why did I start making games? A lot of game developers really inspired me to start making games. Like, when I was younger, I would play these, like, Nintendo games or games on the Wii, and honestly, they all inspired me to start making games. But I feel like the thing that really set me off when I was making games was 100% M. Dickey, who makes really awesome games, and Valve, the creators of Half-Life, Portal, Team Fortress 2, the people that made Steam. Those guys, huge inspirations. But the reason I started making games in Unity, and if you make games in Unity, I'm sure you can, agree with this, was Danny. Danny really inspired me to start making games with Unity. All right, question 11 from GummyVR. Favorite G-Tag YouTuber, favorite cosmetic, and channel goals. All right, well, my favorite G-Tag YouTuber, I already said, I wouldn't consider him a Gorilla Tag YouTuber, but J-Man. But if it were to be a, full-on Gorilla Tag YouTuber, definitely Rax, which I will be having a collab out with him coming someday. We haven't filmed it yet, but we've been planning it for a while, and it'll happen sometime. Favorite cosmetic? Probably the lightning face, because I love thunder, and the lightning, I like lightning in general, and it just looks really cool. And the top hat. Don't forget the top hat. Channel goals. I want to hit 100. I want to hit 100,000 one day. But my current goal is to hit 10,000, which I'm coming up close on. So if you want to see me hit 10,000, I would really appreciate it. So if you press the subscribe button right now. All right, next question comes from Nutty Buddy. What are your thoughts on Splatoon? I played Splatoon a lot when I was a kid. I play it every now and then on my Wii U. But Splatoon's pretty cool. I like it. Next comes from TNT2020/comrade/Nathan. Can you solve this equation? And then he sent the link. It's a link because the website I got it from had made it so you have to download a PNG without using a calculator. Where is it? And then the other one, when's committing Gary's Mod Part 2? You know what? I had an idea. So it's going to come out on... Alright, question 14. From Juan. Let's go, Juan. What's your favorite video to film on your channel so far? Honestly, I would have to say the Silent Hill video. That video was really fun to make, and I think it's hilarious. And no one has watched it. Barely anyone has watched it. So if you could, go ahead and watch that video if you haven't already. It's hilarious. I had a lot of fun filming it with my boy Red and Kuno. If you could collab, if you could, who would you collab with? J-Man, probably. Do you actually plan on doing the one-chip challenge for that juicy face reveal from Juan? Yes, I will do the one-chip challenge, either on this channel or my vlogging channel. Probably on this channel. Alright, question 15. We're not even halfway done yet. Alright, from Best Worst. What is your favorite VR game? Gorilla Tag. Will you do more monkey drip checks? Probably not. Join the Discord, link in below if 13 or above. Yeah, make sure to join the Discord, but make sure to read the rules as well, unless you want to get banned. Floppa says, how do you manage a YouTube so well? Well, I've been doing YouTube for years, so I've kind of learned over time. I've had I reached 100 for the first time in 2019, so I've had quite a bit of experience. But when a bunch of fans started rolling in, it was when I reached 5,000 on here. That got pretty hectic, but I have managed to manage it, I guess. Alright, next comes from God. Will you do a game other than VR with fans, other than Roblox? Probably. I don't know about Roblox, but I know you said other than Roblox, but I will do Roblox fan lobbies. I built a map for it, and I will link it down below if you want to check it out. And I will be doing fan lobbies for it. Also, how is the game going? When do you think it'll be done? So, like I said before, I am working on a horror game, actually. So yeah, I will announce that very soon, and I'm hoping for it to be done by at least December. Next comes from Fresh1. Who/what inspired you to start YouTube? Like I said, all the old ones, Dan TDM, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, all those people. Corey Kenshin as well. Corey Kenshin is goated, bro. Alright, if you had to choose another game to make a vid on, what would it be? Definitely Gary's Mod. Gary's Mod is awesome. Committing Gary's Mod Part 2 will be coming on. Are you considering quitting YouTube soon? I have considered quitting YouTube before, but I haven't in the past few months, and I don't plan on quitting for a while. And the only reason I don't want to quit is because, why put all this hard work into a channel and then ending up quitting? It makes no sense to me. Alright, next comes from BTG. How did you become EpicJohn? Okay, so I picked the name EpicJohn back in 2019 when I first joined Discord. So I originally joined to join the fandom of one of my favorite childhood games called Epic Mickey. and I really loved this game as a kid. I still do. I made some videos on the sequel to the game, and that game will always hold a special place in my heart. But for that reason, like it said, pick a username, and I just picked EpicJohn. You know, I put two and two together, and I've stuck with that name ever since. All right, VR Kuno, aka the best video manager. What do you think of the future? What do you think the future of your channel is going to look like in the upcoming months with videos, collabs, new games you play, and possibly the re-release of merchandise? So yes, I will be I will be releasing merchandise yet again. I'm planning on doing it by 8K or 10K, so I will be posting a poll about it very soon, so make sure to hit the bell down below. What was your favorite video to record and why? Like I said, it was definitely the Silent Hill video. That video was a lot of fun to make. Speaking of Kuno, he was in that, so please go watch it. And who's your favorite person in the Discord server? Wink, wink. Okay, Kuno. Yeah, you're one of my favorites, but not the favorite. My favorite person is probably Juan. Juan is an awesome mod, and before he was a mod even, he was really nice to everybody, and he's just one of the nicest guys in the Discord. But still, shout out to everyone who's in it. But to go back to the first question, Kuno, how do you think the future of your channel is going to look like? I'm hoping to hit 10K within the next few months, but like seeing the rate I'm going at with this new Mickey video that went nuts, I'm hoping that I'll hit 10K by then. All right, this one's from Gavito Babito. How do you see yourself in the future? See the last few seconds. Second, do you think you're going to be a Gorilla Tag content creator forever? Not forever, because honestly, Gorilla Tag's gonna die out at some point, let's be honest. So after that, I'm probably gonna move on to something else, either other VR videos like Rec Room, maybe VR chat. If VR doesn't work out, then I'll stick to PC gaming, whether it be Gary's Mod or really anything else. Next comes from Glow Fendel. First, congratulations on 7K. Thank you, man. And my questions are, how much would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck wood. It's been a while since I've done that. Opinions on Bob Ross. Bob Ross is awesome. And the other is, do you enjoy SpongeBob? Of course, I love SpongeBob. I actually spent some time in the hospital a while ago, a few months ago, and like a month before I started this YouTube channel and started doing more on it. Like more Gorilla Tag stuff, so on. Before that, I was in the hospital for a while, and that's really all I watched was SpongeBob and Three Stooges. I'll be talking about my trip to the hospital because it wasn't your everyday hospital. I'll be talking about that in another video. From Billy Bob McJenkins, El Bozo plus ratio. Thank you for wasting my time. Red, can I get linked in the description for no reason? You know, you are a video staff, so I will start crediting video staff down below in the description, which I will if I remember in this video. Will you be getting a VR ready PC soon? Hopefully, because then I can do more like mod videos. I don't plan on using mods though, but you know, for better quality, of course. All right, next comes from VB Specs. Yo, VB Specs. How did you start YouTube? Well, I started in 2017. I started by uploading the worst vlog videos you could ever see, and that brings me to his next question. How old were you when you started? I was 9 years old, technically 8.5. I was pretty young. Who is your favorite GTAG content creator? Probably either J-Man or Rax. But if it was strictly GTAG, then Rax. Rax, if you're watching this, I'll pin your comment if you comment down below. Slendy Tubby's fanboy. Oh boy. What the video idea? It's a Q&A. Zach, not actually. Okay. Can you give a shout out to all of your small YouTube friends on Discord, please? Sure. If you see your name on here, consider that a shout out. All right, this one's from Phoenix. Guys, we're almost done. We just got 13 more to go. We can do it. Good job on the work. And my question is, how does it feel that a lot of people know who you are? It's always been a dream of mine to like get on top and be technically famous. Like, just so more people can know who I am and more people can actually like me as a person. That's been my goal ever since I've been on this earth. All right, next one comes from Minty Monkey. What was the most exciting moment in your whole life? That's either when my brother Xander was born. Xander, if you're watching this, shout out to you, bro. Love you. But other than that, when I hit 1,000, that was incredible. Next comes from Lincoln, as in Lincoln Park. What are you gonna post the video that I was in when you were fan hunting, and can we be friends? I don't know if I'm gonna post that video because there was so much going on and it's a lot to edit. Like, the video was almost an hour long. But I will still give you a shout out. So, shout out to you, Lincoln. I love your name because it reminds me of one of my favorite bands, Lincoln Park. And can we be friends? Sure. Alright, next one comes from Hilo Clo. Are you my daddy? I don't know, am I? Alright, Jay, Skit. Can we all agree that hamburger in the Stegosaurus and pretty peanut butter, but is also the yes? No, I agree. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, what? Also, where is your father? He's downstairs. He's also in my Discord server. GoTank says, do you plan on making non-VR gaming videos? Yes, I do. Let me know what you want me to play that's non-VR and on PC. Have you ever done a bungee jump? Yes, I have gone bungee jumping quite a few times. Would you do a skydiving for a 10K special when it comes? Legally, I'm not allowed to, like, outdoor skydive, but I can indoor skydive. So maybe when I hit 10K, I will do that on my vlogging channel. Maybe. Alright, next comes from Canyon Gerbil. Are you going to do an MDC again? This has to be my most asked question. Oh my god. No, probably not. It's a very small chance, maybe 2% chance that I will do one again. And is there any way to do fan lobbies without the Discord? Unfortunately, I stopped doing YouTube fan lobbies a long time ago, and you have to be in the Discord to join one now, just because of, griefers were on YouTube and stuff like that. Next comes from B-Man. I don't know. TCT Bozo. We're friends, right? I mean, I know we're friends on Discord. I mean, I wouldn't consider you a personal friend, but if you want to be, just, become a friend of mine and form a relationship. Next comes from Josh. What gave you the idea to start YouTube? And how do you keep the motivation? I've already answered the first question, but for the second, how do I keep motivation? Monster Energy. Not sponsored. Nah, but for real, fans, definitely. Fans, friends, family, and pills. Next comes from Hamburger. Where do you see yourself in a year? Will you do more trolling videos? I don't know where I see myself in a year. Like, I'm really hoping that I can get, my channel can get out to more people, you know what I'm saying? Will you do more trolling videos? Yeah, probably. A lot of people like my trolling, so I probably will. Let me know what you want me to troll as, or troll in general. Hamster the Forest Hamster. What do you plan on doing for 10K? Will you make Roblox videos, and will VR chat come back? What I plan on for doing 10K, I've already been asked to go skydiving, but, I don't know what I'm gonna do for 10K. If I don't do it at 8K, probably release merch again, because I started doing it at around 3 or 4K, but Kuno was like, I mean, yeah, no. Will you make Roblox videos? Eventually, yes. My first video on this channel was a Roblox video, which, if you want to cringe, watch that video. Will VR chat come back? Yes, actually. I plan on doing VR chat trolling as well. Last question comes from Masked Killer. When is the next lobby? As of recording this, maybe tonight? I don't know. Hopefully tonight. And, yeah.